Hello, everybody. Well, the wait is over. Thank you very much for turning up. All protocols highly observed with all due respect. I go by the name Saeed. A lot of people over here in Brazil they call me Prince Saeed. Well, I would rather you call me Saeed, which is way better. Well, first of all, I want to say thank you very much, everybody, for tuning up. I want you to please like and share if you love my video. This is my professional Instagram. You can as well follow. And when you get to my professional Instagram account, you will also find in a bio my real account, which is where I have a lot more followers. Thank you very much for being supportive. I really don't want to care about how many subscribers that I have right now. I still have about 520 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. I start to get money on YouTube by the time I hit 1,000 followers. So you can go ahead and help me. Well, the motive of making this video is not about talking about my life. It's not about talking about someone else's life. It's about helping my brothers, African brothers, and American brothers or European brothers that are willing to relocate to Brazil. Yeah, the first thing that you have to face is the language barrier. And that was exactly what I did when I came to Brazil. I had to study the language first. And today I speak Portuguese, I speak English, I speak all other languages like Yoruba from Nigeria. Yeah, I do speak several other languages. And now these are going to be free Portuguese classes that I will be offering to the public. Well, as I told you, I do speak Portuguese, but I am very, very fluent in it. So there might be some certain mistake that might happen. So you guys just pardon me. And in fact, to make this even way better, I am married to a Brazilian. She is a white lady, and she will also appear in some episodes of my classes, which we will I would use her as is just an extra teacher. There are some classes that she would also partake in, and I will just sit down as the student and she will be the teacher. And so whatever she says, I repeat, and then you guys can just follow up with that. Okay. We will also take this straight into the street and make some real presentation with strangers in the streets. We will try to make this happen. And that will also be with the participation of Mr. Supreme Leader. All of you might have seen his video with me. He's just my best friend here in Brazil, so we're always rolling together. All right, so let's get it started with all due respect. Like I said, all protocols are highly observed with all due respect. It is my way to greet everybody in general. So let's get it started. Free Portuguese class episode 1. Let's get into it. So, starting with verb to be. Verb to be in Portuguese can be translated as verbo ser ou estar. Repeat, please. Verbo. That is the pronunciation for verb. Now, the meaning of verbo or verb, okay, in Portuguese is ser, because it is segmented into two parts. Ser or estar. Okay, so repeat. Ser, and then repeat. Estar. Very good. Now let's try to understand what is say and estar. Right here we have the first part here. Say signifies be in English. That is to say, what or whom I am. When I say what, it means what I am. Talking about, I am a teacher. You are my friend. He is my friend. And blah, blah, blah. Who I am. Okay? Every time I have to introduce myself, I have to use o verbo ser. Okay? Which is the verb be. Now we're talking about estar. Estar also signifies be, where it is used for location. Where or my location. Right? Very good. So we use estar to refer to my location or someone else's location. Now let's get down. Be is divided into three parts in English. So the first one is am. The second one is are, and the third one is, right? Good. Now let's see the translation to Portuguese. Repeat, everybody. Sou, sou. Are signifies são, são, são. Because of this sign right on top of A, it makes it sound são, são. We have is, é, é, é. So let's take it one more time. Sou, são, é. All right, good. Now, these are the verb to be. Don't forget, divided into three parts from English to Portuguese. Now you understand. Am is so. Are is são. Is é. Right afterwards, we have personal pronoun. Personal pronoun in Portuguese is called pronome pessoal. Repeat, pronome pessoal. Pronome pessoal. Thank you very much. All right. What are the personal pronouns in Portuguese? The personal pronouns in Portuguese are eu, você, você, ele, ela, ela, este, esta, esse, essa, vocês, nós, eles, elas, Very good. Now, what are the meaning of these in English? Let's make it simple. With all due respect, just follow me. I signifies eu, right? Or eu signifies I, so vice versa. You, he, she, it, you, we, they. That's it. So every time I refer to myself, I would say I. That's a personal pronoun I. You, he, she, it, you, we, and they. We all understand that in English we have just you, but in Portuguese they have two different you. Okay, so there is you, which is singular, right here, singular. All right, and then there is another you, which is the plural form. Okay, but how do you differentiate between the you and the you that we have in English? You already know that the the principal word of the sentence, okay, the main word of the sentence in the in English is the one that we have to conjugate into singular or plural, right? So now in Portuguese they don't have this problem. They only have the word você for singular, and then vocês to refer to more than one person, right? So for us to understand better, now we need to use the verb be that we have just studied right here, all of this one here, to create a sentence. Don't forget that in English, it is so simple that in English, we just say, I am, right? I am. So Right here it says you are, he is, she is, it is. It's a third person singular. You are again, we are, sorry, and they are. So now the same thing is what we are going to do uh with the English version. Okay, so let's just do it like this, make it clearer. This is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to drop down the page one time. Good. So I can put the verb that we need to use right here. Don't forget, signifies so. Let's put out a space here. Are is some. Okay, later on I'm going to put the sign. Is air. Good. So let's now try to put the sign back here. Um, Number 6, that's what we use. So, okay, right here. Now we need to put these verbs in the right way. Now take a look at how I have used them in English, right? There are some little things that might change, okay, in Portuguese. So now let's start again with the pronunciation of personal pronoun. Repeat, everybody. Eu, você, ele, ela, este, esta, esse, essa, vocês, nós, eles, elas. Good. So, what verb to be would go right in front of our personal pronoun eu? Eu sou, você é, because this is singular, so we say você é, right? Ele é, ela é. Este, esta, esse é. Let's put it right here. Vocês. Now take a look at these. Vocês, this is plural, right? So we are not going to use, what is the plural of is? It is are, right? So we are going to use some. I'm just going to make them all different colors so we can get to identify them easily. Very good. So vocês são, let's get a hold of A for a little while. Vocês são, nós. Don't forget that starting from vocês, nós, and eles, all of these are plural, okay? They are plural. So right here, and starting with this one here, okay, let's just make it simple like this: singular, 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 and right here, singular. For the rest over here are plural and plural, okay? So nós somos. Yes, we cannot say nós são. Why? Because we are referring to more people, so we have to conjugate the verb from são to somos. Okay? All right? Good. Nós somos, we are. Eles or elas, then são. Let me just make it simple like this. I'll just copy from here so I don't have to do the typing all the time. Right here. So now it's about time for us to read while you repeat, okay? Eu sou. Eu sou. Você é. Você é. Ele é. Ele é. Ela é. Ela é. Este é. Este é. Esta é. Esse é. Essa E. Now, when we're talking about este, esta, esse or este, don't forget, these are actually personal pronouns that we use for object, animals, places, and things in general. Don't forget, object, animal, places, and things in general. Okay? So that is why. For example, this is a cup, right? So in English, I would say it is a cup or it is a teacup. I'm just making it simple, so I'm using cup. Even if it's a tumbler to you, no problem. Let's just make it simple. It is a cup. In Portuguese, it's so simple. Just read from there. You say, este é copo. Este é copo. Este é copo. We did not even use the article yet. So if we have to use an article or an article, we say este é copo. We are still going to learn about articles, so don't worry about that. Okay, just relax. Good. So right here, let's continue. Vocês são. Vocês são. Vocês são. Nós somos. Nós somos. Nós somos. Eles são. Eles são. Elas são. Elas são. Very good. You all did a very good job for repeating simultaneously, just as me. Thank you very, very much for doing that. So now we have our sentence on the way. Let's try to complete the sentences. Let's make it reasonable. Eu sou Prince. Now I'm getting to introduce myself. Now you can just do the same thing and put your name, okay? Put every information that you wish to put. Você é Paula. Ele é Paulo. Ela é Bruna. Este é gato. Let's put an article. Este é gato. Gato signifies cat, okay? Gato is cat, okay? So let's just put it like that. Este é gato. Esta é gato. Esse é gato. Or essa é gato. So don't forget that we have the masculine and masculine form and feminine form for cats. So when you say gato, every word that refers to masculine must end in letter O. Okay, so I'm just going to take off this cat. Now you already know that gato means cat. So when it ends with O, it refers to a masculine cat. Okay, and when it ends with letter A, gata, it refers to a feminine cat. The same thing happens when we refer to humans, okay? Take a look at these names right here. I said, você é Paula. Paula is a name that refers to feminine, a female, okay? Then the masculine name in Portuguese for Paula is Paulo. You see the difference? So there is always the letters, the last letters that indicates the difference, okay, between the one that refers to masculine and the one that refers to feminine. Okay, so when you see Paula, Paula is a lady. Paulo is a man because of the sex. Okay, so it changes the final letter. Okay, A refers to feminine, O refers to masculine. So the same thing. Este é gato. Repeat. Este é gato ou gata. Esta é uma gata. So when we refer to a feminine cat, we have to transform to uma. Okay? Uma gata. Okay? Uma gata. But I'm not going to just expand on that for now. Let's just put it like this. Okay? Este é gato. Esta é gato. Esse é gato. And esta é gato. Very good. Don't worry, we will get to the differences of the we will expatiate on how to use the one that refers to feminine and the one that refers to masculine later um, in the future. Vocês são brasileiro. Vocês são brasileiros. Okay? If I don't want to use brasileiros as their nationality, okay, I can just say vocês são amigos. Vocês são amigos. Amigos when we're referring to both male and female. No problem, we can't. Now, if we were to refer to just females, what do you do with amigos? We transform the letter O into letter A, and it becomes vocês são amigas. Vocês são amigas. Don't forget that the meaning to that continue to symbolize you are friends. You are friends. Vocês são amigos. Feminine or masculine. Vocês são amigas. Feminine. Okay? Good. Nós somos amigos. We are friends. Eles ou elas são amigos. They are friends. Okay? Or us at the end, amigas. Do you understand? Very good. Now let's do the reading together. Please repeat. Eu sou Prince. I am Prince. Você é Paula. You are Paula. Ele é Paulo. He is Paulo. Ela é Bruna. She is Bruna. Este é gato. It is a cat. Article. Esta é gato. Or uma gata. It is a cat. The same thing. Esse é gato. It is a cat. Essa é gato. Ou uma gata. It is a cat. Vocês são amigos. Vocês são amigos. You are friends. Nós somos amigos. Nós somos amigos. We are friends. Eles ou elas. Let's just go one after the other. Eles são amigos. They are friends. Elas são amigos. Oh, sorry. Elas são amigas. They are friends. Let's just make this simple for us to not complicate things. Let's put it like this. Eles, okay? Let's just make it simple like this. Eles são amigos. And right here, let's just put it like this. São amigas. Is it better like this? So, eles são amigos. They are friends. Elas são amigas. They are friends. Just that this first one right here refers to masculine, okay? And the other one refers to feminine, okay? Feminine. So let's just put it like this, masculine. And the other one refers to feminine, okay? Feminine, right? Thank you very, very much for following. So now we have our affirmative sentence. All ready in our hands. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you take a print or a picture of this if you want. Okay, or you can just pause the video and just copy if you wish. So now we are through with the affirmative part. Don't forget, we have the negative part. The negative part for this, it will be the same thing that you already know in English. I am not. You are, you aren't. He is, he isn't. She is, she isn't. And blah, blah, blah. So, this is what we're going to do right here. Um, Memorize this for now. And then in the next class, we will learn about the negative form. Thank you very much, and I hope that I'm able to help you in some cases. Today I don't have much time. It's just going to be maybe 30 minutes classes to 40-minute classes because I do not want to take much of your time as well. So today we are dealing with affirmative form. The next class is going to be the negative form, and then plus interrogative form. And then I will call my wife to participate, and then we will learn how to create greetings between ourselves, and you will follow up as well, while you can also practice with your friends. Thank you very much. Please share my video, pass it to people that are in need, and this is going to help my channel grow. With all said and done, the more that you share, the more followers I get, the more I get motivated, of course. But I am telling you that I am not going to just wait that people follow me or subscribe to my channel to continue my good job. I'm just going to do it for the sake of love. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care of yourself and have a very good weekend. Until next time, bye bye.